Hello. When Ravi Shastri commented on Dhoni that he is faster than a pickpocket, the comment went into the Hall of Fame. Well, that was communication. But managerial communication is a different ball game. You may have the most brilliant of messages, but it is useless unless you achieve your desired result. I may say that managerial communication is not a straight line communication between a person speaking and another person receiving. In fact, it is circular in nature. You have the communicator, you have the message, you have the audience, and you have the response. A full circle. Let me give you an example. 21st December 2002. The first phase of Delhi Metro was launched, well within time and within budget. This achievement was not just about an infrastructural achievement. It was a victory of communication. Why? Because E. Sridharan, who was asked in 1998 to take over the role of developing this metro as to what is the objective on which you are working, he gave a very clear statement. Deliver Delhi Metro on time within budget. If I may ask, what is great about this statement? The objective is absolutely clear. There is no ambiguity in this. Every team member, contractor, policy makers were aware as to what is non-negotiable, and that is the punctuality, the quality, and zero corruption. One can never underestimate the power of a clear objective. Even more than that, the power of disseminating it to everyone. The next lesson that I want to bring about is simplicity in your narratives. An example, 2010, investment in stocks and shares was a nightmare for investors. Websites were there, brokers were there, but there were multiple layers, there were fine prints, and investors, especially the small investors, they often got lost in the mire. And here comes Zerodha. The Zerodhas, what they did was they said, we will make investing simple. Their narrative was no nonsense financing. Their website was simple. Their emails, their blogs, their tweets, they all avoided jargon, and corporate PR speak was a strict no-no. What happened? Investors flooded to Zerodha websites like bees to honey. They found simplicity. There were no small hidden words. There was no asterisks or commas which led to problems later on. And Zerodha today has more than 1 billion customers for them. The lesson to be learned from this is that state your value proposition with simplicity. If it needs an explanation, then possibly it is not clear enough. The last lesson that I want to bring about is communicating strategically. You should involve storytelling in your narrative because it creates a cultural framework against which your audience is very comfortable. Let me give you the example of our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. He uses metaphor hooks in his statements. Something like Atmanirbhar Bharat, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Startup India, Stand Up India, surgical strike. Now, all these are very key words, and he has repeated them so many times that they are literally on the tongues of everyone. So, the lesson for startups is that you should identify key aspects of your product, use a metaphor hook, and keep repeating it till every employee is aware about it. That will make a huge difference, mind it. With this, I wish to end today's session. The next session is about data in your storytelling, data in your narratives. I want to bring out that I take workshops on topics like these and go into much more detail. So if you are interested, if your organization is interested, please do reach out to me. At the end, I would like to pose a question to you. Think upon one great leader whom you really admire and you trust. What has he been saying that has made you trust him or her? Do get back to us with this. Maybe you can write in an email or maybe respond on the LinkedIn message as to who is the leader and how you have responded to it. So that is all for now. Let's meet again, and bye till then.